Hello everyone and welcome back to SpartanGaming Plays Batman Arkham Asylum. So we've just rescued the three doctors. We're on our way to rescue Gordon, which is our main goal. So we're going to the morgue. Probably not the best place to go to rescue somebody, but here we go. Long elevator ride.
Ooh, easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say good night, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
Oh great. You know what that means, don't you? Shitty Scarecrow.
There is no crane. They're all over me! Only Scarecrow.
Oh, scary.
Ooh, it looks like the good doctor has started early. Your appointment isn't for hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready. Tell me, Bats, what are you really scared of?
That man's not scared of anything.
This cesspool of a city? Not finding the commissioner in time? Me? In a thong?
That's not a very nice image, is it? Oh, we can't get in there. It's another one of the. Hey, Redder doesn't want you to detect that, so we can't get in here because, as per usual, we need the we need this somehow to get rid of these electric fences. We need a security gate control key or something. We'll do that later. In fact, I don't even think you need to go in there. Not story-wise.
Please help me, Batman! No!
Oh no, not Gordon. Kind of ruins the moment that you know it's like it's Scarecrow, so everything you see is nonsense. It's why Batman's eyes are glowing red, like some kind of demon. What's weird is like Batman doesn't realize he's under the influence of fear toxin. Otherwise, he wouldn't do this.
I'm sorry, Jim. Barbara, I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
See, right? You know that Gordon's not dead because we're in fear toxin land. So everything you see is your worst fears, isn't it? His worst fear is not saving Commissioner Gordon. Creepy. Oh, trippy. These body bags are moving. This is like Resident Evil, man. Is that you, Dar?
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
There's the guy who didn't stand up for him and got shot. I'm pretty sure, you know, it didn't, he stand up to Joe Chill, didn't he? And still got shot. This fear section is like the shittest. I've really detest it. It's just not fun.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
That's the same voice as Penelope Young. Am I gonna be in here? Oh, it's just Scarecrow. Oh god, it's so scary. I do like how Scarecrow looks in this. He looks like a Scarecrow. Oh, Scarecrow land. Like, at first this is kind of fun, but when you replay this game, I hate this section. Instant fail stealth sections, man. This should never exist in any video game. But here they are.
One little bat, you're in my world now.
So you basically you just have to go through without getting into his vision. If you get caught, it's instant death, and you got to start all over again. The main thing with this is not to rush it, because there's nothing more annoying than having to do this section over and over again. He's just floating. He's like, he's got the powers of levitation now. Always good to remember not to, don't rush it. Guess it's, so, yeah, don't rush, because, like I said, nobody wants to redo this over and over again. You can't see shit. Wait for it. Come on, hurry up. Okay, I'm winging it. Maybe you're supposed to have winged it. It's just beam of light. For some reason that beats you up. Easy, Scarecrow. It's very imaginative how they've kind of fit Scarecrow in this.
What's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Not zoomed in properly. That's weird. Mate, the great white shark. Can't zoom in on it anymore. That's weird. I've like, I can't. You normally zoom in with the analog stick. Can I zoom in now? No. It's weird. I've never encountered this type of bug before. Yeah, because you need to. I'm not zooming in for far enough for some reason. Oh, weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to come back and get that later. Hold on, does it save when I walk through here? It does. I'm gonna restart and see if I can fix that, because it's really annoying. I don't think that fixed it. Oh no, it did.
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
So yeah, he's got his nose in there. In fact, if we look on the character profile, you'll see what he's missing. His nose, his lips. For some reason. A crooked financier who stole millions of dollars, Warren White. Pretty cool name. Thought he'd score a legal victory when when his insanity plea went through. When he got to Arkham Asylum, he realized his mistake. Driven insane by other inmates, he was also disfigured by an encounter with Mr. Freeze that left him without hair, a nose, eyes, and lips. Calling himself the Great White Shark, he filled his teeth with fangs to more perfectly resemble his nickname. And putting his financial skills to use, he became a major player in Gotham underground crime scene, running a number of rackets from his cell in Arkham. I like this guy's basically what the fuck's that guy's name? I'm thinking of someone. I'll think about him. I'm thinking of someone. Who am I thinking of? Not Falcone. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like just Dent, isn't he? Instead of Two-Face, it's Shark Face instead. I wonder. I'll have to read the origin or something of his story, because I'm interested to see how what he did to piss Mr. Freeze off. But you know your asylum is not good when sane inmates come out insane. You know, professional criminal. It's not really a job, is it? His first appearance was in 2003. Oh, it actually has an Arkham Asylum living there. I'll have to read that. God of visage makes him resemble a shark. Not really. Makes him resemble somebody who has a bad case of syphilis. Let me see what else these are. We've got Jack Ryder. I think we read Jack's. Compton and bullied as a youth, Jonathan Crane vowed to overcome his fear through the study of psychology and biochemistry. Kicked out of his university for experimenting on human subjects. It happens to us all, mate. Crane then adopted the identity of Scarecrow and armed himself with specialized fear-inducing gas that makes a person's deepest phobias become frighteningly real. His ongoing criminal reign of terror makes him one of the Batman's most psychologically dangerous foes. This guy's 6 foot as well. First appearance was 1941. It's near the start, isn't it? Master of Psychology and Chemistry. Can you say that an insane person is a Master of Psychology? Weird. Then again, you can have a Dr. Murderer, can't you? As an Arkham Asylum psychiatrist decided to treat the Joker, Dr. Harley Quinzel instead became obsessively fixated on her patient, believing herself to be in love with him. She helped him escape confinement and took her own criminal identity as Harley Quinn. Quinn is a violent and unpredictable felon whose only motivation beyond general mayhem is achieving the Joker's approval, which she never ever gets. Because of his cruel, mercurial nature, this is in some way makes her just another one of his victims, albeit a very dangerous one. It's just got such a weird story. He goes to treat the Joker, falls in love and becomes insane. Crazy. Look, Harley's first appearance is from 1999, so she didn't become even a player in the original, like the 40s. Waylon Jones. Born with a rare mutation that made his skin green and scaly, grew his body to grotesque proportions, Waylon Jones was raised by an alcoholic aunt and bullied relentlessly for his appearance. He briefly worked as a carnival freak under the name Killer Croc. Misanthropy, which is hatred for humans or human life, isn't it? It grew as did his bestial nature, pushing him to a life of crime. As the physical conditions and mental state deteriorated, Killer Croc became more bestial, foe, increasingly detached from humanity. Poor guy. I don't think that's ever a real condition, is it? Let's make him into a crocodile, man. Alligator wrestler. Gangster murderer. Eyes yellow. He's 11 foot. First appearance in 1984. Man, the 80s comics for Batman were the best. Anything comic related in the 80s was just fucking amazing. Late 70s, early 80s. After that, it turned to shit. You know, personally. Do we want to read Edward's stupid obsession with Batman? I mean, not really. As if 𝘵𝘓𝘓's 6'1". That's nonsense. His first appearance is in 1948. Eddie Nashton, his real name is. Oh my god. Sounds like his mother's a porn star. Just poor dude. No wonder he's crazy. Driven by a need to test his wits against law enforcement by leaving clues to his planned crimes. That's such a weird thing to be obsessed with. True psychopath. Zsasz grew up in a life of ease, but nevertheless became a serial killer. Indiscriminate in his prey, body count is the only thing that matters for Zsasz. He takes pleasure in arranging the corpses of his victims in lifelike poses before carving a mark for each of his victims onto his own body. He's given a special spot for Batman. That's definitely on his bollocks, isn't it? That's definitely where he's picked that spot. It has to be. So you get to know more about Zsasz's background in City. He has phone calls and he talks about him he grew up rich and he went to like the Penguins casino and they fleeced him for all his money. It's quite funny. Crazy, like how many of Batman's villains creates villains themselves. It's blonde. It's bold. Its first appearance is 1992. So yeah, again, another late one of Batman's villains. A lot of early Batman was just, I couldn't stand reading any of the Fortis comics. It's just nonsense. Ah, Frank. Really should have kept his mouth shut. Been working at Arkham for 8 years. He's twice been suspended for drinking on the job and regularly holds poker evenings in the guard room. I mean, he literally was drinking behind Gordon when Batman dropped the Joker off. Weird. Frank is desperate to be the top dog of Arkham, which he never will. He fails to recognize that he's considered untrustworthy and genuinely disliked. And he just can't take the hint that nobody likes him. Frank, you smell. Okay, there I said it. His first appearance is Batman Arkham Asylum, summer 2009. Again, he's a nobody, isn't he? I couldn't believe that he's the best guard in Arkham Asylum. Of course he is. That's what his mum tells him. He uses sarcasm to cover up insecurities and failures. That's me. Violent temper resulted in injury to many patients. Why is he still employed, is the question. Drinking on the job as a guard for an insane asylum of super criminals. Surely that should be instant firing. And injuring patients as well. Relax, man. Aaron Cash, one of the most senior respected guards at Arkham. Cash is only afraid of one inmate, Killer Croc, who severely wounded Cash once during a riot at the asylum. Cash remains determined, however, to keep the asylum inmates under control. In his conquer days, and to conquer his fears of Croc, so Croc bit his hand off. That's why he has a hook. I don't know how he scratches his ass with 2 hooks like that. And even if he scratches his balls, that's gonna lead a bloody mess. Has a brown hair, black, 6 foot again, 6 foot. So you say like this guy is in Live in Hell as well. Aaron is. Version 3. Great physical strength, excellent reflexes. One of the most experienced guards at Arkham. Lasting enmity with Killer Croc. Enmity. Suck at reading English. Good old Oracle. Daughter of Gotham City's Police Commissioner James W. Gordon, actually. What if the W stands for William? Definitely stands for Walton, or Wally, or Waldo. Barbara Gordon was forbidden by his overprotective father from joining the GCPD. To be honest, he has a reason why he forbade it, didn't he? Like, from what you know about GCPD before Commissioner Gordon became Commissioner Gordon, and he was just a cop. Was it like Commissioner Loeb or something? And he was like just a corrupt piece of shit, wasn't he? Like, nobody would want their daughter or son to go into a workplace full of corrupt assholes. You know? Instead, she took the identity of Batgirl and was a crime-fighting partner of Batman for years. Or that ended when the Joker shot her through the spine. The Killing Joke. Where she gets shot in the bloody back. Paralyzed from the waist down and confined to a wheelchair, Barbara adopted the new identity of Oracle. Now it's the Dark Knight with her computer expertise, providing Batman with a constant stream of information in the field to aid his battle against crime. So she's 5'11" as well. Her first appearance is in '67. Was Barbara before, no. I was thinking it was, no, Babs isn't before Dick. No, she's well after. Because then it goes to Tim, doesn't it? No, it goes, was it Tim then Jason, or was it Jason then Tim? And then whoever came after Tim. You know, the numerous other Robins that nobody really cares about, because fuck them. We've all read about Bruce Wayne. Wealthy family, idyllic childhood. He was given a strong sense of justice by his more moralistic and philanthropist parents. Man, his parents did so much for Gotham, didn't they? Like, Gotham wouldn't be the way it is without his parents. Thomas and Martha. After the violent murder at the hands of a mugger, which is Joe Chill, from, if I think that's his name, bastard, he dedicated his life to battling the criminal elements that took their lives. He left Gotham for many years to train his mental and physical abilities across the globe, finally returning to take up the mantle of the Dark Knight. The CEO, 6'2". First appearance is 39. I always thought the Detective Comics was was purely Batman, but seeing as how Bruce didn't appear till 27, I'm guessing it was something before that. I tend not to read anything from the 30s to maybe up to the 50s, 60s. I don't find the stories like as interesting. They're very of their time. You know. That's all. Oh no. Pyromaniac Garfield Lynch began as a petty criminal, but soon graduated to major crimes. He obviously went to college if he graduated. Centering around arson. I don't know what college teaches you to give you a degree in arson. Touching huge parts of Gotham in the process. His fires soon raged out of control, leaving him horribly scarred by one of his own blazes. Oh, what a shame. Reminds me of yeah, I just spent like 10 minutes remembering the Fury from Metal Gear Solid 3. It was horribly burned as it was coming from an astronaut burned on the coming in from what was it? When you come in from space, I don't know space. I don't know the term, but when you enter the orbit, makes fire, doesn't it? Yeah, he was burned that way. This kind of reminds me of Garfield Lynch. I mean, he was kind of a pyromaniac, had a flamethrower, dressed like a spaceman. His body was almost fully covered with burns, yeah, and he now wears a full-body flame-retardant suit when he goes out pursuing his criminal interests between bouts of incarnation and Blackgate. The fact that this guy he's allowed out of prison is crazy. Imagine how safe Gotham would be if they introduced the death penalty. I mean, you can't just rightfully kill insane people, can you? Because they're classified as ill or sick. In fact, this is the whole point of Arkham Asylum in the video game is Penelope Young is trying to cure the Joker. Like he's sick. Joker's not sick. Through knowledgeable and flammable thorough knowledge of flammable agents, extensive arsenal of fire-creating weapons, scarred over 90% of his body. Psychopath with intense pyromania. Definitely not a good Causes with an uncanny resemblance to each other. That basically means that they're brothers from the same mother. Daddy was porking his sister. The only reason you look identical. Cousins don't look identical, do they? I mean, do they? I have loads of cousins, but I don't look at any of those fuckers. Ugly bastards. Diva and Dumfrey Tweed. Oh my god, why would you call your kid Diva and Dumfrey? No wonder they turned into a life of crime. Fucking hell, parents. Both shared criminal learnings and fixation on Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. Do you think when they made these two dumbasses, they made Jervis as well? Because Jervis is obsessed with Alice in Wonderland as well. Hence the Mad Hatter. Is there anyone else in Batman that has a fixation with Alice in Wonderland? I mean, there probably is. There's probably a guy running out there who's dressed as a fucking rabbit. Or a guy dressed as Alice. That'd be quite... I want to see a guy dressed as Alice. That'd be quite funny. In, you know, Batman world anyway. I've never seen Batman beat up someone wearing a dress. The Meddle themselves after Tweedledum and Tweedledee from the book, planning often outrageous and absurd schemes to trap the Batman. Trap the Batman. These two dumbasses. Professional criminals. It doesn't take long, much does it, to be called a professional criminal in Batman world. Look, these guys appeared in 43. Detective Comics 74. That's crazy. These guys predated most of the well-known villains, yet nobody knows about them. Obsessed with Alice in Wonderland, skilled criminal masterminds. Fuck off, are they? Despite being cousins, could pass as identical twins. I told you, mate. They kept it in the family, literally. Amadeus Arkham founded the Elizabeth Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane, naming it after his mother, whom he euthanized as treatment for her dementia. Fucking hell, dude. That does say euthanize, doesn't it? And I'm thinking euthanization is where you put things to death. Wow, he killed his ma. Bastard. I'm glad you turned insane. Horrible man. Building on the old ground of his family's historic manor on the outskirts of Gotham, Amadeus personally treated its first patient, Martin Mad Dad Hawkins, who had killed his wife and daughter. Fucking why would you do that? After administering a fatal electroshock treatment to Hawkins, I don't blame you. Amadeus lost all his grip of his sanity and was admitted to his own institution. That's such a Batman story, isn't it? Like this guy's whole background is quintessential Batman. You know, good dude, opens asylum, murders the person who murdered his family, turns insane, gets admitted to his own shit. He didn't appear till 74. I wonder what he did. And when he first appeared, because by this time he should be dead by Batman's time, shouldn't he? I'm not sure how long Arkham Asylum has been actually open. He's a highly respected psychiatrist until his fall to insanity. He's heir to Arkham land and fortune. So, it classifies it as a land. We know that Arkham Island itself is like detached from the mainland, isn't it? It's like in the middle of the sea. I don't think there's anything else on it except the Arkham Asylum. Delusional schizophrenic. I spend a lot of time just reading those biographs and chuckling to myself. I'll probably timestamp so you can skip it. Oh, someone's left me green arrows on the floor so I don't get lost. How lovely.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
How did he put his eyes down when he's wearing a helmet?
Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, Bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
I'll say, look. This guy's got a knife. And there goes my combo. I keep forgetting that you don't have a cape stone in this game.
Listen, no more tricks. Just one last puzzle and you can have Gordon. And a little more. Can't wait.
Wait, we can't go up there. There's no reason to go all the way up there. You'd just be like, the door's locked. There's 20 teeth.
Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man if any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and the old codger dies. Hell, I may even give you Harley. It looks like you could use a new sidekick.
Oh, dude, that's a low blow. So here's the Bane Bear. And we get our first secrets map.
So, you have given in and taken my map.
Yeah. Imprisoned from birth to serve his dead father's sentence. That's crazy. Why would I have to serve in prison because my dad's dead? Because his sentence is still there. Is that still a thing? Sounds shitty. I wouldn't live in that country. He was raised inside the horrific environs of a Santa Prisca prison. His only friend in this household was a teddy bear he named Osito? Finding a solace in smuggled books for meditation, he developed incredible powers of concentration. When subjected to military experiments using steroid codename Venom, his own forged will helped him survive when other test subjects died. He managed to escape. Determined to prove his worth, he sought out Batman and broke the Dark Knight's spine. That's a bloody brilliant comic. When Azrael takes over as Batman for a while. And Batman recovered managed to best Bane, cutting off his precious venom supply that transforms him into a superhuman. I think the best representation of Bane in any of the games is unfortunately going to be Origins. Yeah, even though I don't really like Batman Arkham Origins, the Bane in that is bloody brilliant. He's 5'6", when on Venom is 6'8". 140 when he's not on Venom. Damn, that's really light, isn't it? It's 350 when he's normal. When it's on Venom. His first appearance was 93. Master strategist, intense focus, abnormally strong reaction to Venom, giving him incredible enhanced physical abilities. Determined to best Batman and all other who challenge him.
I hope it proves useful.
Oh, now we've got the secrets map. Get this now. All these question marks pop up. Unfortunately, the one that's here is inside a container we can't get. So we have to come all the way back here later just to get one thing.
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. Anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me.
I messed up. Gotta do it again. That's my own fault. I forgot Batman climbs over railings without just hanging from them.
Mr. Jacobs, Batman, we're gonna get married. It's gonna be so cool.
That was one of the easy ones.
Oh, come on, quicker. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's someone in there. Just hanging around.
You'll be caught, Quinn. Caught and locked up.
Yeah, this guy's... I was hoping I could hang from the with the barrier or the banister thing, but
Melon in tights and Harley kills the old man.
there we go.
Anyone out there seen Batbrain yet? No? Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr. J has won again.
So if we look on the map now, the one that's right in front of us is the audio log. You can only get in here when you do the story. You have to come back. Well, pick that
Mr.
up.
J is so going to beat Batbrain.
There you go.
You took longer than I thought.
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now.
Bane. I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the 𝘱𝘭𝘪. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Gordon, run!
Bane Fight! So this guy works the same way as a Titan. Knock him out. And then eventually he will keep pressing that button. It's really annoying that I have muscle memory for another game in my head. There we go. Bane himself isn't difficult. It's when they start throwing all these guards at you.
Is that the best you can do, Bane?
Oh, you son of a bitch. As if he hit me.
You okay, buddy?
I will crush you!
Oh, he's...
Help, Bane? Okay,
Yeah, you kind of need to focus on Bane, because if you don't do this, then he'll regenerate his health. But, like, doing this while you're being attacked by enemies is, in fact, I don't have, where is it? I completely forgot I needed to buy that. I was wondering why I couldn't use a special combo takedown, and I don't even have it unlocked. And I can buy that as well, so instead of 8, it's 5 hit combos now to activate it. I need to move away from Bane. Man, I'm being absolutely terrible at this game. Yeah. Oh well. Convenient manhole cover.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
I will break you, Batman! Then the 𝘵𝘓𝘓!
No, Bane. This time I break you!
Pretty sure that's murder.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. 𝘕𝘕�㈞. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
I love that line. It's the most badass line ever. Spanish for witch.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Say, told you, Dr. Young, suspicious as folk. Drained poor Bane of his venom and turned him into this Titan venom instead. Stupid Dr. Young. Anyway, let's pause here, shall we? After that incredibly shite showcase of me getting my ass pounded. So you know, yeah. Did I level up again? I didn't. I'm not showcasing my skill with this game, am I? Oh well. I didn't die, so that's the only thing about it. Anyway, I'm going to stop here. So yeah, thanks for watching, peeps. Hopefully you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay frosty and all. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.